Hey guys, this is Hans-Peder from Hans-Peder Lifestyle, and today I want to talk a little bit about being normal or being special or different. And I think a lot of us really have a fear, with standing out and being different. And that's of course totally normal, totally okay and normal because people will judge you. As I talked about in one of my other videos about vulnerability, it can be really hard to be vulnerable and being different. But you really have to be different and you have to be special or abnormal or weird, all these things. Because you have to ask yourself, being normal, right? Do I want to live a normal life? What does that include? And living a normal life includes, growing up, of course, working 9 to 5, getting on vacation, I don't know, 2 times a year, 1 times a year, maybe having normal relationships, having fun sometimes, and maybe you even feel like you can only express yourself, be authentic when you drink, things like that. You grow up, you begin to be 40, 50, 60. And what if you accomplished in your life? You've worked most of your life and been on some vacation. Maybe you've even read one book, but yeah, you don't really stand out. And you have your friends, and though they are okay, you can talk with them, you can have fun with them, you can drink with them. And then you grow old, then you maybe have children, grandchildren, and then you die. Sorry to say, but then you die. And what have you really accomplished? And what have you been? What have you grown to be? Nothing really. A lot of people, quite frankly, waste their life if you look at it. Like, did you accomplish? Most people don't accomplish their dreams, and most people stay mediocre and basically stuck in a cage. So if you don't want to be normal, you have to act like in a way that normal people don't. You will have to be productive. You will have to, be yourself. You will have to don't care what people think of you. You will have to do things different. You will have to be weird. Because if you want something different out of life, you have to do something different. And I can't remember, the author of this quote, but I think one of the tragedies in life is when you're close to dying, the you meet the one you die as the one you have been, but just before you die you meet the one you could have been. And if you're normal, you are gonna meet the one you could have been. But if you are extraordinary, different, special, awesome, you will be the person you could have been, and you will be the person you dream of being. But to accomplish this you have to be different. And it's hard because, surprisingly enough, most people are normal. That's kind of the definition of normal, the norm. So you'll have to go against, most traditions and most ideas and things. And people are going to judge you. Like me, for example, when I normally don't, open too much up about all this stuff, learning about psychology. But when I do, a lot of people, they don't hate me for it, but they think it's a little weird. And yeah, I've been judged a lot of times. Even my parents think it's a little weird what I'm doing. And why on earth would I spend $700 on books and stuff like that? That's just, that's absurd and things like that. But as long as I can see the value in these things, it doesn't matter what other people think. And as long as I can feel I grow and I'm getting better and, being more happy, it's fine. It's all right. But you really have to think about your life. Do you want is it worth it to be afraid of other people's opinion and you can go through a normal life, get an education, get a job, get a wife, get children, and then die? And then really don't accomplish a lot more in your life. And it's totally okay. If that's, your vision or what you want for life, I won't judge you at all. But personally, I want a lot more out of life than that. I want to see things, I want to accomplish things, I want to serve people, I want to help people. I want to leave a legacy. And I'm sure if you're listening to this, you can probably relate to this also. So yeah, the simple message I'm coming with, I'm trying to deliver here is, it's okay to be different, being abnormal, being weird, being extraordinary, and people are gonna judge you, and you have to be okay with that, and it's gonna be hard, and yeah, but you have to choose your path in life, because if you try to follow someone else's path, or doing what's normal, you will not be happy in most cases. You have to take the road less traveled. And that's really the only way to go through life and accomplish what you want to accomplish. So yeah, follow your dreams, do something vision, do something different, and be different. And be ready to, take some heads, take some judgments, and keep going. And I'm gonna do it, and I'm going this path, just on this journey. And I certainly hope you are gonna follow me. Then we can be different and weird and extraordinary and awesome and different, yeah, together. So yeah, this was Hans-Peder from Hans-Peder Lifestyle. See you guys later, and stay weird and stay awesome.